Hey everybody, this is Ariana again, and I am joined as ever by none other than Fear Addict. Fear Addict,
Howdy,
say
hey.
hi.
Howdy, hey, all buddies. Happy Christmas, happy all that good junk, and happy you doing something we've already done for the sake of you people, because Ariana has a little story to tell you here.
So we recorded this about a week ago, and I was gonna upload it for Christmas Day. And while editing it, I had a ton of background noise. Like, it was completely irretrievable. I did everything I could, 3 different programs to try and clean it up, and it was unusable. You couldn't hear half of what we were saying. I blame my husband. He decided to put the cat in the room while I was recording, even though I told him no. And so she was clawing at everything and making lots of fun noises that I couldn't edit out for any reason. I couldn't make it even usable. So we're going to try and record this again. So happy belated Christmas, happy Yule, happy Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa. And if you don't celebrate anything, just happy being you. So Fear Addict is going to read our story today. I'm going to let him introduce it, and then keep tuned for next week because you're really going to like the story that we post up next week. So
Yeah, next week is going to be freaking insane. I was reading through what she's got selected for next week, and it's a good one. For this week, you have a somewhat good one, as good as these get, I should say. It's a Christmas story, and again, we wanted to have this posted on for Christmas, but things will be things, and it didn't happen. But we have it for you now, 2 days after Christmas, and it's a great story because, some of my favorite subgenres of creepypastas are the video game creepypastas, not because they're particularly scary, but because they always hit my nostalgia. And what is Christmas if not nostalgia? So we have Mario, A Christmas Not So Special, by some person on crappypasta.com under the categories of Red Ring of Dumb and Stolen Ingredients, with a 2.4 out of 10, negative 22 ratings out of 24 votes. Yeah. This is a good one, and the best part about this is, as Ariana pointed out the first time we were going through this, we were looking for together to see if we're going to put it on here. There's like no punctuation in this damn thing.
Yeah, so as a present, Fear Addict gets to not only read it in one breath until he hits a period, but I'm gonna make him do exactly what he did last time, just because it was so funny, and I wish I could have uploaded it, but he gets to read it with the most redneck hillbilly accent possible.
Okay, the reason behind that, it's not just because, haha, funny rednecks. No, there's a reason for it, because the way that there's no punctuation, no stopping, it just goes on forever and rambles, kind of like I'm doing right now, is it kind of calls to mind like a Bob Dylan song, like how he just goes on and talks and talks and talks and finally gets to a point eventually. And I'm not dissing Bob Dylan, that's his style and he can pull it off. This person cannot, but that got me thinking, so I started going into the southern drawl naturally. I just need the incredible guitar work behind me, but I do not currently have a guitar with which I can play on thing for you. Maybe at some point, but
I have
not
a
now.
guitar, but I can only do a couple country songs. If you'd like some background music, I can pull that off for you.
Let's not make this any more complicated than we need to be, but I definitely think we need to employ that at some point. This can turn into an episode of freaking Bonanza real quick up here. Okay, no, not Bonanza. What the hell is that name of that country variety show from the 60s?
Shit, if I know. The closest thing I watched to that era is MASH. Fucking love MASH. Oh my god.
Anyways, we're getting off topic. I'm sure somebody will mention it maybe, but anyways, so here it is, Mario, Christmas Not Special, and let's get this shit started. I'd like to point out that I have a sore throat, so this is going to be even harder than it was before.
Always up for a challenge.
You know me. Today was fatal Christmas special for the new Super Mario World game where DSI, you get all the new character. If you go on today, that character is done. Also, instead of coins, you collect candy cane. So I got on and went on via special gifts and got done. And he looked weird and he always had glasses and he has a shirt on with red stains on them. And he had a candy cane with him. Whew.
Now, the next part's not going to be so easy. That was a simple warm-up. That was a vocal warm-up for you. Anybody who is reading along, because I will be putting the link for this in the description below, just try it. Try to read it, like, even in your head without breathing, and let me know how you do it. Actually, no, don't. Don't do that, because I don't want to be sued for wrongful death.
Oh God, this is just a gem. I love because the best part is, first off, apart from not having any punctuation, he starts off with a misspelled word. The third word is misspelled, which I have to give him credit. That's better than some I've read that start off misspelled. He did get today and was correct, but just like right off the bat, finally, DSI isn't capitalized correctly. There's a character named Dunn for some reason. I don't fucking know, man. Let's keep this going. Oh, and weird is spelled wrong. I before E except after C, buddy. But see, this isn't the case. This is like fun fact. Side note, because I'm rambling here, but it's what it's all about. You know that there's only 38 words in the English language actually follow the I before E except after C rule.
Which is really weird. Why the fuck did they bother teaching us that?
Because it sounds good, and it sounds like it's plausible, and you can point to a couple of examples of it and see, this is proof that it works. No, it doesn't, because weird right there breaks the rule, and yield is one of the few words I know that actually follows it. So, English is crazy. Language be cray-cray. Okay. So I entered the first Christmas special world, and weirdly enough, there was Dunn standing right there, not moving at all, but looked up in horror. He was uncontrollable at the moment as a giant thwomp came down. He grabbed the cane, flew up, and cut it in half, causing the thwomp to come in half and crash into the ground.
Love the onomatopoeia.
Thwomp.
Thwomp. Can we take a second and reflect on the word thwomp? Because I feel like if thwomp was actually a word recognized by, the English dictionary, that's how you would spell it. So the genius of it is he actually spelled
that's the
word theoretically correct.
Well, that's the name of the monsters from Mario, so at least he's got that going for him. That Mario, actually, they do name the monsters Thwomp and Womp, and there's Thwimp, the small one, which kind of sounds like you're saying with the lisp. I got a Thwimp. I wasn't even trying to go into a list there. It's just the words kind of went because I was doing the sound so much. God, see what this does to you? I'm getting dumber reading this shit, and you guys are getting dumber listening to it.
Okay, keep going.
That's okay. I wasn't that far gone to begin with. I'll watch as he is finally controllable again, so I start walking, then running, and then I come to a halt as he looks over to see Mario holding up a sign impossible to read. So Dunn continues through the level. When a Koopa came out, I was expecting the regular Koopa, but no, this one had a shell gone half his head, so he jumped up and tried to squish him over and over, and that only made more blood. Look at blood come out, so he throws standing right there and then hit Mario in the face with a thwomp.
So, if you've ever seen like a dog that's confused and they tilt their head to the side when they see something, that's how I feel while I'm reading part of this. Is had his shell gone half his head, so he jumped and tried squishing him over and over. I literally did the whole dog head cock thing, just trying to understand it for a minute.
Yeah, try to read it out loud, Ariana. It's like, I'm just sitting here just hoping I get the fucking words right.
Hey, you know what? We all have our crosses to bear.
Oh, God.
Next week, I will be degrading myself, just so you know.
Yeah, I'll explain more about that at the end here. You still have to do it the way I said to do it, but I'll explain that at the end. I look at Dunn, who is laughing as Mario falls over, knocked out cold. A screen appeared saying first level cleared, then a text box popped up, and it's Mario with one eye hanging out his nose, all puffed up and blood running out, and some teeth out, and he says, "Watch out, this is a fall." And that's what he says before Dunn comes on screen and puts a bag on Mario and shows him off screen and says, "Don't listen to him, he's some old 25-year-old plumber who has been dying over and over as you try to beat worlds." I think, you see, I thought he was misspelling dealing, but he was in fact misspelling dying, so I got confused.
It's okay. This is confusing me. And I wish I had some kind of snarky quip for this, but you ever just get to that level that you're just beyond words and you're just shaking your head in sad disappointment?
Every time I watch Donald Trump speak.
But he does have fabulous hair.
He does. I love his hair, man. What can I say? I'm just mad jelly. Okay. Where the fuck did I leave off? Dealing. Okay. Still looking whores. Dunn looks at me full-eyed. His eyes were almost as bloodshot, so I tried to shut off my DSI, but a text box appeared. It was Dunn again saying, not till you beat Christmas special. Then I hear a ha 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 ha. Then screen cuts off and the second world appears and it's called Luigi's turn. I'm just gonna keep rolling.
You went Russian. You went with a Russian accent.
Hey, I'm rushing to get this done. I'm rushing to get at that. Yeah. Look, God damn it. I enter the world and see a cross when Luigi there weeping as I say Mario written on it and his life story here on it. Sorry, I forgot when he started. So Don enters world uncontrollable again, so I watch as he says time to play a Christmas game. It's called Kill Luigi.
Could it be? That's funny.
Luigi gets closer. Yeah, fucking hell. Luigi gets up and terrified and starts running, still uncontrollable. He runs after him, sprinting, getting closer as he is faster. Closer and closer and closer. I can't watch it when a spike pit comes in front of Luigi with platforms with his high jumping ability. He starts jumping and jumping as done to but they fucking does he there almost as throw as he can, and there's a Goomba, and I don't give a fuck. The rest of the sentence is fucking pissant. And he held it up with a warning that I'd look at it and said, watch out, Done is a fake.
Why did you just jump to Irish?
Because.
Just because.
Just because. I think it's at this point where we've given up on the redneck. We're going just for funny accents now to give this some enjoyability.
Can you do Valley Girl?
I look as the candy cane flies, striking Luigi's chest, and the candy canes are stained with blood as Luigi cringes and whines. Dunn slides over since there's ice and says, any last word? And he says, I look it all away because it makes sense. The new character, the first event, the killing, the candy cane. Nintendo wasn't trying to make an event, it was trying to restart Mario. As Luigi dies by Dunn, the level ends as I cleared again.
That was more like flaming gay, but I'll give you a pass.
Flaming gay, Valley Girl, very close together. Okay?
We have offended at least one group of people in this.
I'm hoping we've offended multiple people. That's the thing. I don't want to offend anybody. I want to offend everybody.
Okay.
Incidentally, if you ever are in San Francisco, there's a fun game to play. Don't use your eyes, just use your ears and try to tell if it's a Valley Girl or a gay man.
Oh my god.
Also, another game you can play in, I think Philip DeFranco invented this one, hipster or homeless.
Hipster or homeless.
You can play that in New York.
You can play that everywhere.
Oh shit, where the fuck did I leave off? It's all just a blur of bad. My Game Boy shuts off with one last text box. Watch out in 2014 when Dunn makes his first Mario game. And then Dunn appears. Don't worry, Mario and Luigi are just fine, but you probably won't see them often in the next small text. It says forever. He evil laughs as it shuts off. I need to get my wife on here at some point. She can do a mad Valley Girl accent. God. Jesus Christ.
She can help with next week's episode.
Oh, totally. I gotta get her on board with that. Hey, you want to read some shit, Stephanie? Oh God. Yeah. Hey, if anyone's reading this, please try and get Nintendo Getting Back Done is out there waiting for Browser and Peach and everyone else signed the boy who missed the original Mario. Kind of like a little Appalachia there at the end.
You added a word in there. How could you do such a thing to such a wonderful work of art?
Yeah, no shit, right?
You added the.
Yeah. I added a the in a sentence that already has a the out of place. Oh God, how dare I?
So the only comment in the comment section in here that is worth reading is by Dark Kareem. And it says, the moment I read the words red stains, I immediately stopped, imagining the rest to be, oh no, Mario, hyper-realistic blood, blah, butcher knife, what you doing with the pacemaker, blah, oh no, you dead now, guts on my face, 6666666, infinity sign. Am I close?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's because there are ones like that I've read, and I'm dead serious when I say that this is actually relatively comprehensible compared to some of the shit that's out there. Mr. Creepypasta, if you ever get a chance, has read a few of the ones that are like Mario Game Over and the Haunted Mario 64 cart and shit like that, and it's really fucking shit. Anyways.
Oh, I know. I've listened to a lot of them. I'm actually subscribed to Mr. Creepypasta.
Fuck yeah.
But I gotta say, give him props. Creeps McPasta is the best. He's my favorite.
Creepypasta is pretty damn good. I love his accent, man.
Oh my god, right?
If for some reason, Creeps McPasta, for some reason you are listening, your accent makes me question my masculinity and sexuality, okay? I'm not saying I would go gay for you. I am saying that I might have gay thoughts about you.
You're not gay, but $20 is $20.
$20? Shit, that's expensive. Anyways, now we've established I'm a low-class whore. Tell us about the next one, Ariana.
Okay, so next week, we are going to be reading Slender, My Personal Account, which, if anybody out here is regular to crappypasta, will know this is the infamous Slendy porn. It's bad. It's really well written, grammatically speaking, with a few errors here and there, but for the most part, it's completely legible. Like, it's got a beginning, a middle, and an end. However, it takes a turn to the dark side, but not the dark side that you want to be on. And it gets weird. It gets really weird. And Fear Addict has decided I have to read it in my best, like, seductive, sultry voice.
This should be hilarious, guys. Just saying.
I don't know if I can pull off seductive and sultry, but
just read it as if you were reading an infomercial for like those phone sex lines that you see at like 2 a.m. They're like, give us $500 a minute to talk to some girl in the area who is really some middle-aged woman who has a really great voice, who will tell you things that you want to hear about yourself. That kind of voice, you know? And the funniest thing is, I always imagine I would one of these days just call those just to see what it's like. Because I imagine that, you know, the advertisement, the voice is one way. I imagine I would get on the phone and somebody would answer, hello, what do you want? Is this the phone sex line? Yes, how can I help you?
You met my grandma.
Oh God.
Shit.
Can I say that the stoma, man? Anyways, moving on and stopping stealing Family Guy jokes. I guess we'll see y'all next week, and we get to see Ariana bear her cross.
Yeah, definitely. So, we're gonna be checking out, guys. Hopefully, I'll have this up either today or tomorrow, because this is the day after Christmas, so there's still some Christmassy stuff going on, which is why I tried recording this before Christmas. But hey, life hates me.
Shit happens. Anyways, I think this is probably better than the first time anyways, because we offended so many folks.
But just remember to like, subscribe, share. If you want to catch more of our videos, make sure you hit that was supposed to sound really awesome and kind of like really confident, and it came out all bleh.
The subscribe button. You press the subscribe button and you get to see what we have to do every week. We put a new video out, so you get to see us acting like complete assholes, and you get to listen to my annoying ass voice.
We are suffering for you, just so you don't have to read these stories, and we are critiquing them, which is definitely saving you time. So, like I said, make sure you click that subscribe button, share, like, and feel free to comment. Let us know what stories that you have out there that you want us to read. My email address will be in the link below. Feel free to email me those links or put them in the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Peace out.